What's up guys, it's Ciara here and welcome back to my channel. I'm currently filming this in my office and I have a big open window in front of me, so I don't know if the light's going to keep changing. I'm almost squinting filming this, but I do like using natural light when I can, so I'm going to keep going, and if the light changes, we'll just deal with that as that happens. So I am back today with another autumn winter haul for you guys. You seem to really love my last one, which was a big autumn winter clothing haul. There was lots of different stuff in that, and I have to say that I'm actually not quite finished with my autumn winter wardrobe shopping just yet, so I actually have a lot more stuff to show you. I know it's crazy, but it is a new season, so it is nice to pick up a few new things. So I thought I would break it up, and I'm going to start with footwear. I have a bunch of different brands, and I think I'm going to start off with Ego. So you'll have seen these guys already in a haul that I did a few months ago, and they are the slip-on, very Gucci inspired slippers, and they have the faux fur in the heel. I loved these so much, and I have to say they've worn really well. Like, I've worn them absolutely loads, and there is minimal marks, and the leather it's faux leather, but the faux leather material is good quality, so it hasn't completely crumpled as soon as you wear them. So I really liked these. So given that I was really impressed with these, I decided to pick up a few more pairs from Ego, and the first ones that I went for were the exact same version but in the cream. So again, these are from Ego. They're the exact same style, exact same type of shoe, but they're just in the cream color, and I've worn these already as well, and still the leather, the faux leather material is good quality. It hasn't creased and wrinkled too much, as you can see, and for a shoe that cost, I think it was under €30, they are very good quality. So I'm so happy to have these in two colors, and I'm not too sure if these are still available. I know Ego do bring in lots of new kind of loafer slip-on styles, and they sell out very quickly, so I will leave links to whatever they have in stock. So I picked up another pair of slip-on faux fur loafers, and they are these ones, very similar to the last pair. The only difference in these is that they don't have the embroidery. So I basically picked up these to have another version without the snake detail on it, because I think with some outfits I just kind of don't want to go for that embroidered pattern, so these are a more subtle pair. Again, you might think I'm crazy that I have 3 pairs of fur lined loafers, but I actually do wear them so much, and they are really comfortable shoe, and especially coming into the beginnings of autumn winter, they're still cozy enough to wear. I haven't noticed that my feet have been cold at all, and I think that when the weather gets a little bit colder still, I probably will wear these with some fishnet socks to add another tiny little layer of warmth. So I picked up one pair of the non-fur lined loafers, and these have the beautiful rose pattern embroidered on them. I think the reason that I haven't worn these as much as the other 3 is because they don't have the faux fur on them. It just makes them not uncomfortable, but it doesn't make them as cozy. So I have just been going for the other 3 pairs a lot more frequently, but these are still a really nice pair. And again, if an outfit calls for a nice slip-on loafer but maybe without the faux fur kind of details, then these will be perfect. So again, I've just showed you 4 pairs of a very similar shoe, which might seem a little bit crazy, but I know that I wear this style so much, and coming into autumn winter, it is something that I'm going to be wearing loads and loads over the next few weeks and months. So I kind of justified getting the number of pairs that I did. And again, I know that Ego do tend to sell out of these styles quite quickly, but they bring in new styles all the time. They have some beautiful velvet versions on the website right now that I'm so tempted to pick up. I don't know, can I justify buying another pair, so I might just stick with the ones that I have, but I will link all of the versions that I can find that are available below, and I'll also link them from some other shops as well. So if Ego don't have them, I might be able to find them for you somewhere else. So I will leave all the links down in the description. So the next website that I'm going to talk about is Public Desire, and I picked up a few pairs of their shoes recently as well. They're very similar to Ego. They stock very similar styles. Their price points are very affordable, and they're definitely very trend-led shoes, but just like Ego, they do have some really good quality styles there as well. So I have 3 different pairs that I'm going to show you. These are a lot more, I'd say, trend driven and maybe a little bit less practical than the slip-ons. So I'm going to start with these absolutely gorgeous slip-on mules, and these are so cool. I don't know, would you call this a jacquard print, because it's not really shiny, it's just more of an embroidery, but they're just so luxe looking, and for me they feel very autumn winter. I'm all about bringing floral prints into autumn winter, but I feel like if you do a really kind of rich darker print like this, it's so much more opulent. It's just really, really autumnal and quite kind of decadent looking as well. So these I absolutely loved. In terms of comfort, they're definitely a comfortable pair of heels. You certainly could not do all day in them. I wouldn't be able to anyway, but they're perfect for popping on if you're going for drinks. You probably could do them on a night out as well, but definitely they're not, as you can see, they're not super high, so they're not crazy uncomfortable. They have the little peep toe at the front there as well, and I just love the print of these so much. Speaking of autumnal prints, I love this as well. This is very much an example of bringing a summer print into autumn. This top is from Misguided and I will link it in the description as well. Oh, and I'll also link my earrings. These are from Taylor & Rose. That is my own jewellery brand, and I'll also link a discount code in the description. So if you guys want to pick up the earrings, I have a special discount code for my YouTube family, so that will all be down in the description below. Okay, so moving on, another pair of heels that I picked up from Public Desire. I absolutely love these, and again, these are not very subtle, but they're so cool, and they are these amazing space boots, I think is probably the only appropriate term for these. They are a gas metallic pair of ankle boots. They've got these amazing sharp points at the front, which I love. I live for a pointed ankle boot. Pretty much all my ankle boots are pointed actually. They have this really nice block heel, which kind of has an interesting shape to it. It kind of, see if I can line this up properly. It gets a little bit thicker at the bottom, as you can see, and they're just really simple. They have zips on the inside here, and I just love them. They're so cool. They really remind me of like a Saint Laurent style, or even a Balenciaga, with the kind of ankle height and the pointed toe. And yeah, I mean, these are very out there. They're obviously not a subtle pair of shoes, but I would love to wear these with a really simple slip dress and maybe some knitwear, or even a pair of skinny black jeans and a really cool blazer. I just think they add a real something to your outfit, and they're just really fun. These actually also come in a rose gold metallic color as well, which is so beautiful. I personally loved the silver, but the rose gold is gorgeous as well, so I'll link those in the description. You should definitely check them out. They are fab. So next up in my footwear haul, I have a, like, I don't even know what to say about these. They're so cool. These are a pair of patent croc effect high ankle pointed high heel boots. There's a lot going on with these. They're a pretty extra shoe, I'm not gonna lie, but I absolutely love them. Now these are something completely different to what I have in my wardrobe already. I definitely don't have a pair of heels like these in my wardrobe, and I think that is what drew me to them. Public Desire have these in a few different colors. They have a white, a red, and I believe they have a black as well, but I thought the red was so eye-catching, and I think it is obviously because red is such a big trend for autumn winter, and it is a color that I find I'm so drawn to this season. I thought these were the perfect pair of just crazy ankle boots that would really make an outfit if you style them properly. So for these, I actually love how they hit on my ankle. They're just that nice length that they hit kind of on your mid shin. They've got this little higher part here, and again a super pointed toe and a really kind of thin stiletto. Now in terms of comfort, I'm not gonna lie to you, these are not an everyday shoe. They are definitely a going out heel. They have a really high height, they're quite pointed at the toe, but even though they're not the most comfortable, which you can imagine, they are just so statement, and I absolutely love them. I really want to wear these with, I think, a mini skirt and then some sort of long blazer or jacket, and then have bare legs and just let the boots do all the talking. Like, they're just so cool. So yeah, if you're feeling brave enough and you want to rock a pair of patent red boots, then these ones from Public Desire, I absolutely love them, and I cannot wait to wear these. So next up in my footwear haul, I have a pair of sandals from River Island, and these to me feel very Christmas kind of party season, and they are these gorgeous velvet pink little sandals. They've got this gorgeous block heel, and of course, as you can see, the block heel is really glittery, and then they have these really cool little emblems at the front. The front part of the heels actually really remind me of the new season Gucci heels. They're so cute. They're very kind of, I would say, 90s inspired, and they're just adorable. Now again, these are a lot in a shoe. They're certainly not subtle. I think the best party season stuff does come in the early autumn, and it sells out so quickly. So I feel like these would be a perfect party shoe. shoe. If you knew you were going to be on your feet dancing all night, they have such a low heel and you could wear them with a cute little mini dress or some sort of baby doll dress. I just thought they were so cute. And again, probably the girliest pair of heels I currently have in my wardrobe, but I just couldn't resist them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So taking a break from some of the more statement shoes that I just showed you, I'm going to show you a pair of really simple trainers, and these are a pair of the Puma baskets. They're from JD Sports and they are just so simple. They have a gorgeous platform on them here and they're in white on white, and they have this lovely leather upper here as well. Now I actually picked up a similar pair of these shoes earlier in the year. Actually, it was earlier in the summer, and they were the Puma suede platforms and they were in this beautiful baby blue color. I featured them here on my YouTube channel and I absolutely loved them. I wore them all summer long. They're definitely looking a little bit worse for wear now, and obviously I think with suede it's just a bit more difficult to keep it clean. I love the way white trainers look in just a really simple outfit, whether it's a pair of jeans and a blazer or even a little dress and like a denim jacket. White sneakers and especially white platform runners just look so cool. So these are definitely my favorite pair of trainers going into autumn winter. So the next pair of shoes that I wanted to show you are a gorgeous pair of ankle boots, and they are these suede ankle boots from Archive Shoes, which is actually the brand that was founded by the fashion blogger Danielle of We Wore What. Her blog is amazing. I've been following her for years and she just has such a really amazing personal style. It's just really simple, very kind of street style inspired, and she loves her ankle boots. So when she brought out this range, I was so intrigued by it, and I actually saw these on Shopbop and I just couldn't resist them, and they're so fab. They're just the perfect ankle boot, and I love the pointed toe. I'm really hoping I can keep this suede clean. I'm not too sure, but I just love the fit of them, and I just think they'll be so perfect with skinny jeans, blazers, jackets, any kind of suede, leather. I think they're going to look really good. So the next two pairs of shoes in my autumn winter footwear haul are actually not shoes that I've bought recently. They are two pairs of shoes that I have had in my wardrobe since last autumn winter, but I have worn them so much last year, and then they were put away obviously when I brought out all my summer clothes, and they are being brought out back again to wear this autumn winter as well, and they're actually still available to purchase now. So I wanted to feature them in the haul because they are two amazing pairs of shoes and I love them, so I wanted to show you. So the first pair are a pair of black ankle boots, and they are these ones from the Kendall and Kylie collection. Now you might remember that I featured these last year. If you've been following my channel for that long, then that's great, but these are the best ankle boots I think I have ever used, and they are about 150 euros. They might be a little bit less now actually, and they are just a really simple pair of black leather boots. Now I have absolutely lived in these all autumn winter last year, and as you can see there's not too many signs of wear. The front of them has this really natural crease, but there's no deep lines, there's no major damage to the heel or the front of them. They still look really good, and what I love about these is how comfortable they are. Obviously they have a decent sized heel on them, but the comfort of them, they're just perfect for stomping around all day. I can wear these day in, day out. I can wear them all day and all night. Obviously, if you wear ankle boots for the whole day, your feet are a little bit tired at the end of the day, but these are so doable. They are probably the comfiest pair of ankle boots I own, and I just wanted to feature them because they are still available. I picked them up on Shopbop and they're still on their website now. They actually have a very similar style of these in this beautiful nude color. They also had them in a tan color last year. I wish I had bought those, but I missed them and they seem to be sold out. But I will link any of the similar pairs that are available below, along with these which are available now. If you're looking for a really nice pair of ankle boots for this autumn winter, I can attest to these guys. I've lived in them all last season and I will be living in them again this season. So the second pair of shoes that I didn't actually buy recently, and also the last pair of shoes in this autumn winter footwear haul, are the amazing Stuart Weitzman boots. I literally can't fit them all on the screen because they are so high. These are the famous Highland over the knee boots. They're in a beautiful grey suede material and they are just so beautiful. Now again, I picked up these last January actually, so they weren't picked up in last autumn winter, and it was such a pity because I would have worn these all through autumn winter. These are going to be lived in over the next 3, 4, even 5 months. So I wanted to feature them here because they are an amazing style of shoe, and if you are looking for an amazing over the knee boot and you're happy to splurge that little bit more, they are so nice. They come in this gorgeous box. I'm going to show you how they arrive. So they come in this really beautiful box. I keep them folded down like this, which I think is the way you're supposed to keep them. They also come with this little block which you use to like buff the suede to keep it clean. And I actually also picked up on somebody's recommendation online, I picked up a product called Crepe Protect, and it's basically a protective spray for suede. So before I wear these out of the house, I spray them thoroughly and then let them dry, and basically that just is like a repellent for water. So even if they get rained on, the rain just bounces off. It's actually amazing. I'll leave a link to the Crepe Protect as well because it's such a cool product. These are such an amazing boot. I absolutely love them. They go with everything. They just make every outfit so much more chic, and they're actually really flattering on the leg as well. So you can get the Stuart Weitzman Highland boots on a few different places online. I picked up these on Shopbop and I'll leave a link to them below. They're actually on offer on Shopbop at the moment. I think they're about 30% off, which is brilliant, especially because this style is one of their quintessential boot styles and I don't usually see it being reduced at all. So I'll leave links to them, and I'll also leave links to some of their other styles as well. They have this beautiful version, I can't remember what the name is, but it's a more pointed toe and it has a chunkier heel, which again would be even more comfortable day to day. So I will leave links to those, and I will also find a more affordable version as well because I know that it is a huge amount of money to spend on a pair of boots. So I will try and find a version that is under 100 euros or even under 50 euros if I can, and I will leave that in the description as well. So there you have it guys. There is a roundup of all of the shoes that I've picked up for autumn winter 17, and also 2 pairs of shoes that I have already picked up but I will be wearing all through the autumn winter season again. So I hope you enjoyed this little roundup. As always, I have left links to everything featured right down in the description below. I would love to know which pair is your favorite. I find that I'm actually going back to my old favorites, the Kendall Kylie ankle boots and the Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots. I love them so much, but I'm also really excited to style those crazy Public Desire red ankle boots and also the metallic space boots as well. I cannot wait to wear them, and of course I will show you guys how I style them here on my channel. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that would help me out a lot, and if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will leave a button up here. I post 2 new videos every single week and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!